What's up, guys? Welcome to another ride along series with your boy Sawan Belcher. Now, today is going to be an interesting day, so I figured I'd take y'all along. Today's going to be an interesting day, so I figured I'd take y'all along. I got I'm about to go drop off this check. We sold a property on the MLS. So one benefit to selling a property on the MLS is you know, you always get due diligence checks, and they're non-refundable. So I don't accept the MLS offer unless I get a due diligence check to sign. So I had it in my car for the last couple days, and yeah, and I was like, let me go take this joint to the bank. So I'm gonna drop that off to the bank. Next thing you know, we're gonna head up to one of my Airbnbs. It doesn't have a tenant in it right now. It doesn't have a guest in it right now. So me and Isaiah, we're gonna record a couple YouTube videos and reels there, and then right after that, I'm gonna meet some real estate professionals. So some buyers that I've sold to, one of my private money guys, and just some other real estate guys. It's a small group of us, maybe about 6 or 7 of us. We're gonna meet, and we're gonna talk real estate. And so I mean, really, we're gonna be filming like 2 videos at one time. So we're gonna film the ride along, which is kind of like the back scenes kind of stuff, and then we'll get Isaiah to maybe get in some interview questions or whatnot with the guys. So yeah, stay along. We're gonna have a little fun today. 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 But yeah, these are the days right here. The training that I got right now is actually a sales training with Myron Golden, and it's really not real estate related. It's more just sales, and it's really more of just sales and funnels. But it's been a really good training. You'd be surprised with how many of the general sales courses will help you with your business. One thing he talked about was setting up a lead magnet to help you get leads. A lot of the times we'll create a lead magnet that brings people into pleasure, which helps them feel good by just consuming whatever content or marketing piece you have, right? But he wants us to do more marketing, more lead gen materials that bring people into pain, you know, which is what we need to do on a call to bring out their why, their motivation. So I thought that was interesting. So he wants us to create a lead magnet that brings people into their pain. So instead of saying, so you got your seller site where people go to put in leads because they want to sell their house. So instead of creating a how to sell your house fast guide that people can download, you will make a why sellers need to sell fast guide. Does that make sense? So instead of bringing them out of their pain on that download, you bring them into their pain even more, so they can see how, you know, even more important that they need you. And I thought that was dope. So we getting there. I'm a little behind today. I'm a little behind. My wife wanted to ride as I took the kids to school. Typically that's my job, to take the kids to school, and so that got me a little behind. I think my camera guy's a little behind too, but I'm gonna try to beat him there. All right, cool. I don't typically come through the line with my helmet, with my motorcycle, but I don't have a lot of time.
A few minutes later.
There go Miss Elrita. So Miss Elrita, she does like my boots on the ground kind of stuff. So they'll do like cleaning for the Airbnb, trash outs for any of the houses that we buy. We'll do trash outs for other investors. We'll make the spread. So what I mean is, since Miss Elrita's with me full time, her and her crew is, whenever I sell a property, right, if I wholesale a property or if I sell a property to an investor, and we need to do, like, you know, the house needs work, I typically will offer that investor, after they purchase it from me, if they would like to hire us, Triad, what we call ourselves is Triad Dumps and Triad Dumps and Yards, then we can do the trash out for them. And so the way I get paid is, I don't do the trash out, of course. Miss Elrita and my team does the trash out. So the way I get paid is, of course, you know, on the assignment or the profit check. But then again, I'll charge the investor, let's say I'll charge them $500 for the trash out. Miss Elrita only charged me $250 or $300, depending on the house. Or if we do a power wash, I'll charge the investor $350. Miss Elrita charged me $200. And it's not like a lot of money or anything, but when we consistently do that, you know, 2 or 3 times a week, it just creates another little source of income for you. And after you get into the game for a while, you'll find a lot of side hustles in this business. Okay, you'll find a lot of, I was a cop, so I'm kind of chilling. You'll find a lot of side hustles. I'm gonna give you a couple side hustles right now. Another one of my side hustles inside of the business is whenever we're pulling our organic list. Okay, this is typically for an organic list. Organic means that I find it and I scrub through it myself. Okay, so any kind of data that you grab from the courthouse would be an organic list. Okay, probates, evictions, divorce, what else is down there? Recent arrests, water liens, any of that kind of stuff is an organic list. You have to physically go down to the courthouse and get that information yourself, and then compile it in a way that it makes sense for you to use your skid tracing company to get a phone number, right? So, but me and my video guy, I got him back there. Look at him. Me and my video guy on the way to lunch is Andy's Chicken and Beer. So we're gonna have a little fun. So like I said, we meet him up there. I believe, I'm not sure if I'm right or not, but I believe that that the restaurant is, it's either going to be owned by one of the real estate professionals that are there, or one of the real estate professionals that are there is the lender for it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's the case, because typically whenever you're talking to high-level real estate investors, I mean, we're doing stuff that like benefits us. So I'm assuming at a high level that somebody owns or something with this restaurant. What an amazing little lunch that we just had with one of our partners, with the owner of the store. This is their little spot. Andy's chicken and beer. Had a good little time, man. Every time I talk to my guys, man, I love it. You know, certain people just talk about millions, you know, and that's just a beautiful thing. I love it. Man, this video has been in and out the whole time, so I don't even know what all you're getting. I hope you're getting what you need. But powerful. It's all about relationships, guys. It's all about relationships. Powerful. One of the best things you can do in this business is keep networking. Keep networking, man. And then whenever you finally get someone, you know, on your side or in your corner to lend, to do a deal with, keep them there. Work on that relationship. Feed into it. You know, as black people, get uncomfortable being around white older men, because at the end of the day, white older males, you know, they're, you know, a lot of them are at the top. A lot of them at the top. You're going to need to be able to know how to have conversations with people. You're going to need to know how to relate to people, and you're going to have to help them fill in the gap, because at the end of the day, they need us just as much as we need them. So God put us all here to serve, so just remember that. We're going to head back to the Airbnb real quick so I can show you that, and then we'll kind of wrap up at the Airbnb. All right, so this is the spot. This right here is one of the Airbnbs. So it's been a fun day. So yeah, it's been a real fun day. But this is one of the Airbnbs right here, though, guys. You know, most of my units are 1 bedroom, 1 bath units that sleep 5. Okay, and I'll do a little tour right now. But this one has like a half an acre yard. We're like 5 minutes away from the hospital, to multiple hospitals, and we're right here by the stadium too. So we get a really good crowd. So check that out. That's the spot. That's the bike. You already know. So if you guys don't know, nothing's perfect on my houses, but this right here, the little key entry box right there for people to get in, a little camera for me to see what's going on when I'm not here. I got multiple of those. Okay, and then this is the living room area right here. So this looks like a normal like beanbag, but it's really not. So it's like a queen size bed. You can pull it out, sleep 2 right there. Typically I would have a pull out sofa here, but I saw these at a good deal. They're vintage houses that look nice, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get it. So that one doesn't pull out, but in most of my 1 bedrooms, I have a pull out couch. So that way you can sleep 1 there. This is the dedicated workstation. As you can see, I get fancy with it on the can lights. And in here we got can lights too, so check that out. But this is the dedicated workstation. In the 1 bedroom, 1 bath, you have to have a dedicated workstation, because people that are renting these for the night, they are people who do business. They are people who are in town for business. So this is that. Here's a little kitchen area. We redid all of this right here. This joint was crazy as far as it you know, as far as like shape. There was like grass and stuff growing. There was like limbs all over here. So these are mini splits. They do AC and heat. I mean, I don't prefer them, but they work well. This one we don't have washer and dryer yet, but we do have the hookup. So I'll put in most of my rentals, I'll put a stackable, especially for the small ones, so that way we can make use of the space. This is the little bathroom here. You know, you guys, if you guys are following me on Instagram, you already know I love the tile surrounds. So check that out. I love the tile surrounds. But that's it to this Airbnb right here. Actually, I'll take you on that. Take you on the outside. Big yard, you already know. Has a little garage. I don't typically let the people have access to the garage, but we keep like supplies and stuff in there. So my goal is to actually get a deck on this joint and do something with this outdoor area here after a while. But this is one of the Airbnbs we shot at earlier today. I did my training here, so I hope you guys enjoyed the ride along series. You know, I really do. Hope you guys enjoy, you know, seeing some of my business partners that I work with and whatnot. But until next time, okay, remember, you don't need all three to do a deal. You just need two to do you. Peace, y'all.